This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our free NBA pick show here for a Monday, January 20th. For more free pick videos, subscribe to our channel and take a visit to our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers, gets out to our long-term passes or one-day passes. Top cappers like Sean Higgs for the year have putting up great numbers. David Racy up there as well. Rod has been on fire here for the last for the year. We got really good performers, guys. Click the link to the hot cappers, get signed to our long-term passes. Here you'll find our latest premium picks as well as our best bets and more. Just click the tab here. You'll find our best bets, our multi-packs. Remember, our one-day passes are all profit guarantee. Must turn a profit or the amount you purchase will be credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. So I'll be locked and loaded here for the action on Monday. So go ahead and get signed to your favorite capper. And of course, you can see our best bets are labeled here as well. Rod coming with a big best bet here for today. So go ahead and get signed up. And our promo code here is TonyT. That'll knock 15% off all premium pick packages. Link is in the description to get signed up. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. We got Mavericks and Hornets here. NBA pick this one here Monday. Luka, Exum, Hardy, and Powell are out for Dallas with lively questionable. Mann and Miller are out for Charlotte with Saloon probable. Here we've got Dallas now 23-19 after their 106-98 home win at Oklahoma City. The Mavericks shot 49%, 39% from three. Kyrie Irving, 25 points, 5 assists. PJ Washington chipped in with 16 points, 7 boards. Dallas had OKC at 38% shooting. 43% from three. Charlotte now 10-28 after their 125-123 road win here at Chicago. The Hornets shot 50%, 38% from three. LaMelo Ball had 26 points, 9 assists. Miles Bridges chipped in with 21 points with 4 rebounds. Charlotte allowed 51% shooting to the Bulls, 35% from three. Dallas on the road averaging 115 points per 100 possessions of half net unit. Charlotte, half net rating, I should say. Charlotte at home put up 108 points per 100 possessions with a minus 4.5 net rating. The Mavs over their past 5 games shooting 45%, 34% from three, while surrendering 38% from beyond the arc. The Hornets at home limit foes at 46% shooting, 33% from three. Dallas is 1-5 the spread on the road when favored by 3.5 to 9.5 points. Pick here will be Charlotte plus 5. All right, next up we have Pistons and Rockets here for Monday afternoon. All right, we've got here Ivy out for Detroit with Smith out with Thompson questionable for Houston. Detroit now 21-21 after their 125-121 home defeat to Phoenix. The Pistons shot 47%, 27% from three. Tobias Harris scored 21 points with 5 rebounds. Cade Cunningham chipped in 20 points and 11 assists. Detroit allowed 50% shooting to the Suns, 28% from three. Houston improved here to 20-13 with their 125-103 road win at Portland. The Rockets hit 44%, 45% from three. Jalen Green, 26 points, 5 rebounds. Alperen Sengun contributed with 23 points and 15 boards. Houston allowed 45% shooting to the Trailblazers, 33% from three. Houston is 5th in defensive efficiency at home by allowing 106 points per 100 possessions, plus 7 half net rating. Detroit on the road is scoring and allowing 113 points per 100 possessions. The Pistons over the past 5 games allowing 47% shooting, 38% from beyond the arc. The Rockets in this span shooting 48%, 43% from three. They are 6-3 the spread at home, facing teams that allow 46% shooting or greater. Pick here will be on Houston minus 8. Next up, we have Timberwolves and Grizzlies here for Monday. Shannon and DiVincenzo are out for Minnesota with Gobert questionable. Smart, Spencer, and Williams out for Memphis with Morant questionable. We've got Minnesota falling to 22-20 after their 124-117 home defeat to Cleveland. Timberwolves shot 48%, 39% for three. Anthony Edwards, 28 points, 5 assists. Julius Randle had 20 points and 14 rebounds. Minnesota allowed 46% shooting to the Cavs, 35% from three. Memphis now 27-15 after the 140-112 a road win at San Antonio. Grizzlies shot 57%, 43% from three. Desmond Bane, 22 points, 14 assists. Santi Aldama off the bench chipped in 29 points, 8 rebounds. Memphis allowed 48% shooting to the Spurs, 36% from three. Minnesota on the road is averaging 112 points per 100 possessions with a +2 net rating. Grizzlies at home putting up 117 points per 100 possessions with a +11.5 net rating. Timberwolves in their past 5 games allowing 41% shooting from three. Memphis over this period shooting 51% with 40% from beyond the arc. They have covered 14 of 20 at home. The Timberwolves have failed to cover 4 of 5. The pick here will be on Memphis, -3.5. All right, next up we have the Hawks and the Knicks here for Monday afternoon. Nance, Rishacher, and Zeller are out for Atlanta with Young and Johnson probable. McCullough and Robinson out for New York. Towns and Hart questionable. Atlanta now 22-19 after their 119-115 road win at Boston in overtime. Hawks shot 47%, 24% from three. Trae Young, 28 points, 11 assists. Dyson Daniels chipped in 23 points and 4 assists. Atlanta held Boston 38% shooting, 29% from three. New York now drops to 27-16 with their 116-99 home defeat to Minnesota. Knicks shot 39%, 41% from three. OG Anunoby, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Jalen Brunson, 26 points, 5 assists. New York allowed 53% shooting to the Timberwolves, 55% from three. New York at home averaging 119 points per 100 possessions, a +7.5 net rating. The Hawks on the road surrendering 113 points per 100 possessions, a -2 net rating. New York form is poor over their past 5 games as they're allowing 50% shooting, 44% from three. The Hawks in this period allowing 46% shooting, 34% from beyond the arc. New York has failed to cover a set of 9. The pick here will be on Atlanta +6.5. Suns and Cavaliers for Monday. All right, we've got Nurkic out for Phoenix with Beal questionable. Bates, Mobley, Okoro, and Travers out for Cleveland. Phoenix now 21-20 with their 125-121 road win at Detroit. Suns shot 50%, 28% from three. Kevin Durant, 36 points, 7 rebounds. Devin Booker chipped in 35 points and 5 boards. Phoenix allowed 47% shooting to the Pistons, 27% from three. Cleveland now 35-6 with their 124-117 road win at Minnesota. Cavs shot 46%, 35% from three. Donovan Mitchell put up 36 points, 8 rebounds. Darius Garland, 29 points, 6 assists. Cleveland allowed 48% shooting to the Timberwolves, 39% from three. Phoenix on the road allowing 119 points per 100 possessions, a -4 net rating. Cleveland at home is tops in offensive efficiency by averaging 120 points per 100 possessions, a +12 net rating. The Suns in their past 5 games shooting 51% with 39% from beyond the arc while surrendering 46% overall. Cavs over this period allowing 51% shooting, 38% from three. They have failed to cover 3 of 4 at home. The pick here will be on Phoenix, +8.5. Celtics and Warriors for Monday. Peterson out for Boston. Green, Kuminga, Podziemski, Anderson and are out for Golden State with Curry questionable in this one. Boston drops to 29-13 after the 119-115 home defeat to Atlanta. Celtics shot 38%, 29% from three. Jaylen Brown, 24 points, 11 rebounds. Jason Tatum chipped in 23 points, 8 boards. Boston allowed 47% shooting to the Hawks, 24% from three. Golden State now 21-20. A 122-114 home win to Washington. The Warriors shot 47%, 34% from three. Andrew Wiggins put up 31 points, 11 rebounds. Steph Curry, 26 points along with 6 assists. Golden State allowed 44% shooting to the Wizards, 49% from three. Golden State at home put up 112 points per 100 possessions with a +1 net rating. Celtics on the road averaging 117 points per 100 possessions, a +9 net rating. In their past 5 games, they're shooting 42%, 33% from three. The Warriors over this period are allowing 47% shooting. Boston's failed to cover 7 of 10 against the West. Golden State has covered 3 of 4 against teams with a 600-700 win rate. Pick here will be on Golden State +7.5. We've got Jazz and Pelicans here for Monday. Clarkson, Collins, Juzang, Markkanen, Potter, and Sexton out for Utah. Ingram and Jones are out in New Orleans, with Williams as well as Missy are questionable. Murray now probable. Utah drops to 11-32 after their 136-123 road defeat in New Orleans. Jazz shot 50%, 34% from three. Keontae George, 26 points, 4 rebounds. Colin Sexton chipped in with 24 points and 5 assists. C.J. McCollum in the game, 26 points with 5 boards. New Orleans shooting 47%, 44% from three. Zion, 24 points along with 14 boards. The Pels move to 11-32 in victory. Utah on the road surrendering 118 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. The Pelicans at home put up 112 points per 100 possessions, a -4.5 net rating. Utah over their past 5 games shooting 45%, 32% from three. The Pelicans over this period hitting 39% from three and allowing 33% from beyond the arc. The Pelicans have covered 5 straight and covered 4 of 5 at home, facing teams that force 13 turnovers per game or fewer, so these are teams that don't apply much ball pressure. Jazz injuries are a massive concern here as well. Pick here will be on New Orleans, -11. Bulls and Clippers for Monday. Craig is out for Chicago with Ball, Carter, and Duarte questionable. Sanogo is probable. Leonard and Tucker are out for L.A. Chicago now 18-25 with their 113-102 road defeat to Portland. The Bulls shot 44%, 28% from three. Zach LaVine, 27 points, 5 assists. Nikola Vucevic had 17 points, 11 boards. Chicago allowed 47% shooting to the Trailblazers, 29% from three. L.A. now 24-17 with a 116-102 home win to the Lakers. Clippers shot 53%, 37% from three. Ivica Zubac, 21 points, 19 rebounds. Norman Powell chipped in 22 points, 4 boards. LA allowed 50% shooting to the Lakers, 33% from three. Clippers at home second in defensive efficiency by allowing 104 points per 100 possessions, a +9 net rating. The Bulls on the road giving up 116 points per 100 possessions, a -3 net rating. Chicago away from home allowing 48% shooting. The Clippers over their past 5 games allowing just 41% shooting, 34% from three. The Bulls have failed to cover 5 of 6 with LA covering 5 of 6 themselves. The Clippers 7-2 the spread at home, facing teams that allow 46% shooting or greater. Pick here will be Clippers -5.5. All right, that's going to do it here for an NBA Pick Show here for Monday. Remember, we have our live show, Tony's Picks live show here on our YouTube channel, live at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Also, Monday through Friday, we have our happy hour with Rod Zawacki, and our cappers join him as well, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget to pay our visit to our site, Tony'sPicks.com, to get our best plays there, or on our site, Tony'sPicks.com, best bets and more. Click the link for the hot cappers, guys like Sean Higgs, number 1, Rod Zawacki up there, David Racy, and more guys. So check our leaderboards, sign up to the hot cappers, look for the best bets here on our home page. We're ready to roll here. I'm Tony T. Looking for my best bets, click the link in the description. That'll take you to my page. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.